All right, Shalom. The GMS Louisiana Saints going back at you with another lesson. As always, we give all praises and honors to Yahweh, Shabbat, the honors of the elders, apostles of GMS. Once again, peace and blessings and salutations, the hopeful let. Right, the men that spread throughout the four corners of earth, risking their lives, right, and in the hopes of salvation, man. All right, so once again, man, it's getting around that time, man, where the Most High is showing his power, man, throughout the earth, man, and really doing his thing. You know, today was once again another good day, man. As we see things in this society are rapidly happening, man. You know, again, start me off with that one in Deuteronomy.
I got you. It's Deuteronomy 49 and 8. Oh no, my fault. Genesis.
Yeah.
Genesis 49 and 8. It says, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He crouched as a lion, as an old lion. Who shall rouse him up?
And the point of the matter, I want to bring on that. It says, who shall rouse him up? We know the only one that's going to rouse you so-called Negroes up, man, is the Most High himself, all right? With these different things that are going on in this society, all right? And it's just funny how, you know, you Jakes, I don't know what it's going to take, man. And that's why I named the video what I named it, man. When will you learn, man? And it seems like Jake still, after so much hardcore slavery over here in this land, you still haven't learned who your enemies are, man. You have a natural born enemy, all right? Which started with the head tribe. Give me Psalms 83 too. You know, you have a natural born enemy, man.
I got it, Ariel.
Oh, do you
start with women, all right?
Yeah.
In these other nations. They always have been against you, all right? Even with the situation with the, you know, when you're going back into Jim Crow laws and shit like that, the police was set up back then to govern you niggas, man. That was, I mean, that was before the Ku Klux Klan, man. You know? Jake still haven't learned this is not our rest, man. And we're gonna get that scripture, you know. This ain't the kingdom, man. Which, you know, a lot of you Jakes out there, you want to make this the kingdom. You want to make this the land of milk and honey, all right? But it always has been a nightmare to you, man. From the educational system, the things that you put in your body, as far as the food over here, all right, the things in your neighborhood, it's been nothing but a curse. It's been nothing but pollution and destroyed you, man. And you Jakes still haven't learned what's really going on out here, man. All right, 2020, all right. And it's gonna be a hot summer too, man. You can see that. You can see the Most High, man, going with it. That's what we're talking about before this video, that the Most High is going with his move, man. You know, all these years, you know, the apostles and different elders and men of the Lord have sit here and prophesied, and we've really seen, you know, the fruits of our labor, man, which is all the labor of the Most High, but the fruits of our labor has been displayed before us, man. All right, you can't get rid of these prophecies, man. You know, and you know, you can tell that the Most High dealing with Apostle Tahar, but he didn't miss the year of prophecy, man. You know, and it's been lit, man. It's been lit.
Non-stop.
Huh?
I was gonna say non-stop. You know, it started, if you don't mind me saying, it started with Donald Trump sanctioning that attack on that Iranian general. You know, it also started with the wildfires out in Australia. You know, then all COVID died. You know, all type of stuff just was rolling out this year, man. Then the COVID-19, all those things, you know.
That's right, man.
Go ahead. I got your precept real quick.
Yeah, bring them up.
On that, you will not learn. This is Isaiah 26 and 10. It says, let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
Yeah, man. And that favor, you know, you niggas try to show favor to the wicked, being a so-called white man, he would not learn righteousness, man. The nigga, you know, this Esau is a real nigga, man. To the point he's jacking you Jakes up on camera and still walking free, man. Okay? And that's one of the things that your boy what's your boy name? Will Smith, he said racism never went nowhere. Now it's being filmed, man. It's been televised. And it's right in you Jake's face. And yet you still don't learn, man. You still don't learn that you have, like I went earlier, you have a natural born enemy. All right? You have a natural born enemy, and that enemy has been drawing the sword to you, man. Has been at your neck, man. Going back into Cain, man. All right, the so-called white man is the descendant of Cain, right along with his forefather Esau, man. And he's been after you, right? The scripture talks about it in Ezekiel. You're gonna get that too, man. He has a perpetual hatred for you, man. All right, bring it out, whatever you got. I think
it says, yeah. It says, yet will he not learn righteousness, in the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
And that goes into those, you know, those, we call them those gutter rats, man. Yep. In the land of uprightness, would they not deal, what it said, they not deal what?
They would not, they in the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly.
Yeah, we see what he do in Palestine, the people from so-called Palestinians, man. He jacks them up, you know, or he shoots type of rockets on them and shit, shoot them down in the streets, man. This is the history of a devil, man. This is the history of the so-called white man, the beast man, all right? This is Esau. That's why we ask you bonehead Negroes out there, man. You ones that's in the stupor, you sleep, all right? You in a coma, you comatose. We tell you, man, tell me one thing that the so-called white man has done in society righteous, man. And you can't. It's like I said all the time. It'd be Jeopardy music, man. You know, and since this man came to the coast of America, man, all he has been doing is dealing treacherously, man. All right, robbing, killing, stealing. All right, he's the biggest gangster there is, man. All right, he's the biggest deceiver, the biggest manipulator there is, man. All right, and you niggas, you love to have it so. You love to be under this devil, man. All right,
got something for you.
All right.
I got Psalms 83 for you too.
All right, I'm gonna go after the brother, whatever he got.
Yeah, I got that perpetual hatred.
All right.
Ezekiel 35:5. It says, I'm gonna start at 4. It says, Ezekiel 35:4. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
And still is, man. Still is shedding the blood of the children of Israel by what?
By the force of the sword.
Yeah, by the force of the sword, by the goddamn knee. All right. All right, by the chokehold. You name it, man. This is who it's talking about, man. I don't know why it's so hard for Jake to understand. All right, which is easy unto us, man, to understand who are the different characters in the Bible, and who are they descendants today, man. All right, because they have people on the planet Earth that still have the characteristics. All right, still has the different mindset of the people back then. You know, and don't get it twisted. Just because we're driving around in cars, all right, we got you got denim jeans on, a t-shirt. Doesn't mean that the time has changed or the people have changed. All right, these same people today, man, I brought it up before. These same people today, if you were to put a Roman toga on them, it's the same people, man. You put the what they call that little thing in Rome, the
wreath,
the wreath on their head, man. Just put a wreath on Donald Trump and put a Roman toga. It's the same people, man. All right, it's the same people that draw out their hatred. You know, they hated you back then as. You know, they hated you back then in the Roman Empire, the Greco-Roman Empire. They hate you now, man. All right? They hate you before that. All right? Go ahead.
It says, and in the time of their calamities and in the days of their iniquities had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare unto them blood, and blood shall. Oh, let me read that one more time. I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Said thou hast said
read
thou.
Read it again. Huh?
Yes, I like it. It said, therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare blood unto. I will prepare unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Said thou had not hated blood,
Yeah,
even blood.
Yeah, seeing that thou hatest, basically seeing that you don't hate blood, the Lord saying blood gonna pursue you, man. All right? And that's why we tell you, man, we're gonna get it too. We're gonna get into these scriptures, man. We're gonna get into and show you, man. That's why the scriptures tell you, man, you know, in Isaiah the 13th chapter, man. All right, that you're gonna be at the chase road that day, man. All right. You're gonna be everybody's gonna be in hot pursuit of the so-called white man, all right? All right. Oh, you know, Jakes. When I say Jakes, I'm talking about you so-called black Latino Native Americans, man. You're gonna be at this devil's neck, man. And a lot of you niggas want to put off the day of the race riots, man. You ain't gonna put that off, man. You're gonna lock horns with this devil out here, man. All right, you're gonna lock motherfucking horns with this devil out here, man. I don't give a damn how many goddamn boys you done been with him, how many white girls you done slept with, all right? How many goddamn Jägermeister you done drunk with him, man? You gonna lock horns with these devils, man. Right across the street from you, down the street, across the train tracks, man. You niggas gonna get it on, man. What they said when what they call it with Frazier and Muhammad Ali, the rumble in the jungle. You niggas gonna get it on, man. Right over here. Go ahead, bring out that 83.
This Psalms chapter 83, verse 1. It says, keep not thou silent, O power, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Yeah, and them same enemies are the same enemies written and told about in Deuteronomy 28 chapter, man. All the way down to the very last verse, verse 68, man. The ones that brought you on cargo slave ships, all right, shackled you up, stripped you butt naked, man. Had you peeing and pooing on each other, man. Breaking out your teeth just to feed you. Them same enemies are here, man. All right, they're over Fox News, CNN. All right, they're right around the police cars. They're judges now. They're lawyers. All right, they're your local boss at your job, man. These the same enemies, man. They're just talking about. Go ahead, Doc.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and are consulted against thy hidden ones.
Yeah, they took crafty counsel against you, man. All right, all of them have consulted together and on how to keep you niggas down, man. How to break you. All right, mentally, spiritually, and physically, man. It's no reason. It's not a coincidence. There's liquor stores on every corner, man.
Right.
All right, it's a goddamn Chinese store on every corner, man. Giving you niggas them badass weaves, that sour ass Chinese food, man. Right? It's not a coincidence. Air over you, man. You niggas live in a section of the city that's just depleted, man. All right? You can't even drive a decent brand new car to tear your tires and your suspension and shit up, man. All right, it's dogs, piss, needles, trash every goddamn where. Tore up houses, man. That's not a coincidence, man. But yeah, you love master, boy. You niggas, you know who I'm talking about too, man. You brothers know what I'm talking about. Them fucking Jakes, man. You niggas love to kiss the white man's ass, dirty fucking draws, man. You niggas, man. Yeah, that's why he do what he do to you, man. Because in the average Edomite's mind, average so-called white man's mind, he believed that niggas ain't shit, man. You dumb as hell. Did anything? Look at it. Look at them now. They can just do anything they want to do on camera with witnesses, man. And what you gonna say? Oh, I can tell you, Ron. I can tell you what the niggas gonna do now. They gonna go out there. They gonna hoop and holler down there at City Hall with some signs. They might throw a few rocks, but they ain't gonna do shit. You know why? Because all we got to do, open the NFL back up, niggas gonna forget.
That's right.
Make the NBA playoffs, niggas gonna forget.
Right.
All right, NHL, whatever the nigga into, they're gonna forget, man. All right, and then George Floyd gonna be a thing of the past, man. All right, when you niggas learn, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
It says this folk, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
And they have done it. They have accomplished that what they had set out to do, man. All right, but now the nation of Israel, that name, all right, that nation is being brought up by the men of the Lord, man. All right, starting with the elder apostles. All right, that's why it's out there, man. That's why you have Jake. You know, I'm gonna say this too. You know, because really and truly, the Lord have done it, man. You know, that's why you have these different Jakes. You know, even though they're with them other camps, Jake is waking up in mass numbers, man. Why do you think that things are happening at a rapid pace that are happening at, man? I mean, 2020 just been an explosion. It's been an explosion. Out of all the years Bert's been doing this, man, 2020 just been an explosion, man.
No, that's right.
You know? Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. You know, sooner or later, you know, they're gonna try to, you know, they're gonna what did brother put on here? All right, yeah, sooner or later, man, you know, they're gonna try to come after us, man.
That's right.
You know?
I'm gonna get that.
Go ahead,
and part of that sign that's passing with all these things happening, that's because the end is manifest.
yeah.
Once he said that I'll seal my men in a great number at the last time. It'll be major uproars. All right, it's gonna be what? Earthquakes in the earth. All these things because the end is manifest. I grab it real quick. The 2nd Esdras 9:5. It says, for like all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs.
One more time, man. One more time, man.
It says, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs.
That's right.
So it's plain to see what's going on, man. It's plain to see what time we're in. We're in the end, man. We're in the very end of this so-called white man's society, man. All right, you got plagues, pestilence going on. All right, you got uproars of the people. What's next, man? The Lord gonna have a national disaster with some type of storm, some shit come through here, man. What's gonna happen next, man? That's why, man. That's why, as men of the Lord, man, we sit back, all right, and we wait. We sit back, man, looking, hastening for the day, man, hastening for something to happen, man. No, that's why I say, you know, I was on a video with the other brother, man. Well, it's to the time, it's getting to the point, man. You gotta pay attention all day long to the news, man. Yeah, you might just swerve around the corner and it's going down in the middle of the streets, man. Right. Gun battle, all right. Somebody getting their ass beat, cars on fire. So you gotta pay attention to what's going on in your local city, man. That's at work. That's on a regular day. Even at camp, man. You can't just be holding camp, all right. Just holding camp. How about this? Yeah, you gotta have some brother. Somebody gotta be paying attention. Hey, it's going downtown. Hey, we might want to get out of here, bro.
Exactly.
That's how tense things are, man.
We shouldn't even want to put ourselves in that predicament. You know, going down there. You know, like they're gonna look at us just the same as them niggas, and we know we different than them niggas, man. We're supposed to hold ourselves at a different standard.
And I'm gonna say this too, because the video not up right now, man. I wanted to show you brothers the video I was watching in Houston camp, man. And while they were bringing it out, it's just a mob of Jakes, man, came around the corner like it was homecoming. You know what I'm saying? You know the people come out the tunnel for homecoming, or the NFL team come out the tunnel to begin the game. That's how a mob of people came with the busting up shit, man, going on in the Verizon store. You know, they had to get the hell out of there, man. That's how tense things are, man. What you about to say?
No, I just want to make a point, and that's why it says being circumspect being circumspect, redeeming the time. And say because we're not per se with them, you know, going bust windows down and shit, they may wag the hand at us. Well, y'all ain't for the cause. You know, y'all, you know, standing there doing this ain't gonna get nothing. Y'all gotta get violent. Y'all gotta get rageful, you know? And that'll make them have a negative energy towards us, you know?
Oh, like I said, man, you know, you gotta watch where you at, man, because they'll snatch us up and go and say we the ones that enhanced the riots and shit.
Yep.
There was a snatcher out of all the people tearing their ass up. They'll snatch us up with Bibles and say we the one enhanced the riots and shit, man. We the one that caused this shit to happen, man. You dealing with the devil, man. All right, you're dealing with the damn devil, man. And I'm gonna say this, man. Any brother out there with some sense, you gotta understand, man. This ain't this, you know, whatever Jake do out here in these streets, man. This ain't our battle, man. That's for the battle, all right, between the additional men out here for the 2/3, man. All right, the Lord gonna fight our battles, man. But go ahead, I'll finish it or whatever you got.
Real quick, I'm still holding it. I'm gonna bring this out real quick, Ariana. You want some?
Go ahead, do
all right, come on. This to back the brother up, showing that we have to do what the brother just said. Like it's a commandment from the Lord. It's not us judge. We judge matters due to the commandments and the precepts of the Lord. Meaning we don't just judge the man off our own mindset. We judge the man according to what the scriptures told us to do. This is Ephesians 5:16. It says, redeeming the times because the days are evil. Well, 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly and not as fools, but as wise. Real quick, I'm gonna grab this word circumspectly.
Strong's G 199. Akribos.
It says exactly, accurately, diligently, to walk perfectly. So wait a minute. What do you mean walk perfectly? Circumspectly. All right. So he's saying walk perfectly, meaning what? Pay attention all the way. Spec means to what? Look around in a 360-degree angle. That means to everything, to everybody, to everywhere. Understanding the time if danger is among you, man. You know, this is what we have to do. We have to be exact in our circumspect. We have to be accurate in how we looking and diligent in what we looking at. You got to do. I mean, Salaki.
I probably can show it. But, you know, even with this, man, you got agent provocateurs out here, man.
That's right.
All right, the nigga got a mic on, see?
Yep.
All these people out here that's tearing up shit ain't just Jake's, man. A lot of them police officers, a lot of them crisis actors, man. And like I said, Jake going to that thing like the sheep to the slaughter, man.
Yeah.
Not knowing what's going on out here, man. You know?
Jake C, he could got a quick come up. He could go and talk and grab a couple of TVs and some air fryers and shit. Like, Jake, really? What is that standing for the cause for? You getting TVs and air fryers?
Jake, man. Jake going into things with the wrong mindset, man. Oh, yeah. You know, it's a crisis going on right now. Let me come up in some type of way.
Let me come up. That's why it says redeeming the times, because the days are evil. We are in the days where times are evil. It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is, man. You got it.
And we damn sure understand what the will of the Lord is, man. All right. One thing is to bring race riots out here, man. All right. And me and brother Yashima went into the video, man. It's gonna start getting out. It's gonna get so bad out here to where it's gonna be on site, man. When I say on site, when either might see Jake on site, man, they're gonna, you know, on your ass they go, man. Or even you either might, man. And Jake, it's gonna get to the time when the Lord gonna put the spirit on Jake, because Jake ain't gonna do it for himself. All right, the Lord gonna really put a real ferocious spirit on Jake, man, to make it when they see you, man. They see you and your kids on site, man. On your ass they go, man.
I got that for you too.
You know, because like I say, you know, a long time ago, man, you heard it first over here. All right. What the apostle said, man, we coming into a time where 911 gonna need 911, man.
That's right.
Real shit. You gonna call a 911? It's gonna be a dial tone, man. Yeah, what they say about 911 earlier, Kaya?
Yeah.
Or they said if you call the police right now, the police basically gonna say they're not coming. Then they're gonna basically say that it's a setup. Y'all just trying to get us out there to beat the piss out of us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a setup because it's so many it's so many fights and things going on. It's so much civil unrest. To the police looking at it like, no, y'all just trying to get us in a trap so y'all can beat the living shit out of us, man.
Right.
And I'm gonna say this, man. I done made a video before about it, man. You brothers, you know, you better cherish these times, man. These precious times that we're in, where you can see the apostles, you can see the different men in the Lord, because we come into a time, and you know, some of these things are going on in Oakland, in Atlanta. They're cutting certain servers off, man, where they ain't even televising what's going on.
Yeah,
you better cherish the times, man. This YouTube thing ain't gonna be forever, man. All right, where you can go in here, you can get your drink. All right, you can set it right there. You can get a nice bowl of something right here, and you can type and comment, watch brothers and shit. Those days are coming to a rough end, man. All right, what you gonna do when the lights go off, the internet go off? Did you see what the guy Trump doing for our social media, man? All right, that's what we coming down to. Where it's gonna be a doggy dog. It's gonna be doggy dog out here, man. The lights off, you know, and you know, you go for what you know, man.
Right.
The scriptures talk about, what you said? They
just cut Jake ass off. They just put Jake inside for 2 months. Amid the coronavirus epidemic, they just throw curfews up. Now they just throw the curfew in Minneapolis, you know, for 3 nights of the protesters. So now the curfew in place, and guess what? Hey, Edom, lay your ass down in the nighttime. He put that night vision goggles on it. You just gonna see a bunch of Jakes dead the next morning.
And brothers done seen it down here for Katrina, man. You see what that guy Trump said, man. He said when they start to loot, then we start to shoot. Some shit to that nature, man.
Yeah, when the looting start, the shooting start.
That's right.
Yeah, we seen it down here for Katrina, man. You know, when night fall, them different soldiers put on those night vision goggles, man, where they can see you in the dark, man.
Fucking right.
Ass up. And when you wake up in the morning through the project windows, you see niggas hanging out there, guns still in their fucking hand, all in the hallways, dead, man.
Right. Got something for you though.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
This Isaiah 13 and 14.
That's the one I wanted too.
I'm gonna start at 13. Isaiah 13.
Go to 12. Go to 12.
All right. Isaiah 13 and 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yeah, that's the time we heading into, man. All right. Both feet are in the door, man. But the men of the Lord gonna be the men that's precious as fine gold, man. Not just any man out here. The men of the Lord gonna be the men that's precious as fine gold out here, man. All right, because when it get wild out here, cars flipping over, looting, all right, people getting plummeled in the goddamn street, man. The men of the Lord gonna stand strong, man. All right, go ahead, Al.
It says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in that day of his fierce anger. And it shall
one more time.
It says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger.
Yeah, that's talking about the nuclear missiles, but the Lord already shaking up shit, man. Lord already shaking up shit, man. It's a great divide out here, man. It's a great division amongst the social mindsets of the people. You know, you got Cuomo from New York. He said, I'm standing with the protesters, man. You got certain other, you know, the Atlanta mayor or whatever, she talking about go back inside and shit. So it's a great divide, man. All right. And everybody's seeing what this place is, you know, I'm going to say this too, because not just over here in Americas, but the whole world seeing what America's all about, man. How you do the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man? Don't you think Russia is watching? So they see how they got to handle this devil, man.
Right.
The world sees how they got to handle this devil, man. When and I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna say this through experience, man. You have a big bully in the room. He's bullying it. You watching him. You sitting down. You watching him. He bullying this guy over here. He punched this guy out. Take this guy chips and shit. So he's making his way around the room. So what happens when he get to you, man? You gotta punch that nigga in this shit too, man. Fuck him. Right. So that's how the nation's looking at this devil, man. When he get around to come fucking with me, I'm gonna snuff him. I'm gonna hit him in his mouth before he hit me, man. That's how Raw is getting on the world standard. That's how Raw is getting out here, man. But go ahead, Doc.
It says, and it shall be as the chase rope, and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
That's talking about Esau, man. You're gonna be as a sheep row, man. And I bring this analogy all the time. When you have a row of deers out there in the field, all right, you going through birds might, men might be going through the thicket of the bush, and one twig snap, man. What happens with that deer? That motherfucker looks up, he ain't taking no chances. He gone. So that's how Esau gonna be out here in the streets, man. Everybody gonna be at your neck, man, to put you down, man. Everybody's saying the shit that you doing out here, man. You choking people out, niggas handcuffed, you still take. Hey, one guy, some shit happened today. I seen one guy get arrested. The man got his hands up. You tase him, he don't go down from the taser because the taser ain't even penetrate his skin. You just karate kick him in the fucking back, man. Then we beat the shit out of him, man. Everybody's seeing your dirty fucking draws, Esau. And that's why people gonna be at your neck, man. And not just Jake, man. Moab gonna get at your fucking neck. Elam, Ishmael, and some of your own people. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
It says, and they shall.
Esau is a fucking vagabond, man. He's a dog to boot, man. This man's a real fugitive dog, man. You know? This man, like Elder Tahal put up the video, man, from the recap from the Planet of the Apes, man. This is the beast man. He would kill you and kill you for your land and everything else, man. He would destroy his own and destroy yours, man. This man been on the loose since the times of Cain, man. This wreaking happening on shit, man. But go ahead, Doc. It's like
no, that's okay. It says they shall every man turn. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land.
So that's what times we coming into, man. When people about to start returning to their own people, the Moabites gonna go to the Moabites. Edom gonna go to Edom, man. You Jakes, you gonna be with Jakes, man. Excuse me. And look forward to Esau to setting up. Esau gonna get to the point. He's gonna set up boundaries. He's gonna set up boundaries around his neighborhoods, man. You know, like they did down here for the time of Katrina. Anything browner than a brown paper bag, man, they was letting loose on you, man.
Right.
That's how real it got down here, man. With these racist fucking crackers down here, man. It's how it's gonna get in you brother's neighborhoods, man. Wherever you at, man. You need to start. You Jake out there. When will you learn, man? When will you learn to start taking shit for what it is, man? How many times the Lord got to send the prophets on the highways and byways to scream at you niggas, man, and tell you that you got a fucking enemy out here, man?
Right.
And I'm playing blunt because that's how real you got to get with Jake, man. You got to curse at Jake and wake his, get the damn wax out of his fucking ears, man. Shit is crazy.
I got that Micah for you, but I'm gonna read 15 for you because that's a good little point too. Because Jake gonna still be out here trying to make peace with the so-called white man. Because like you said before, Jake's, they love the white girls. You know what I mean? They love chilling with the white boys and shit like that. And vice versa.
Yeah, and all that salt is always a grain of pepper, man.
Right. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, that's how real we get, man. Or everyone that's joined unto the so-called the house of Edom, you're gonna be thrust through, man. All right. And our forefathers did it before, man. You want to join on to them nations, they put you down too, man. You know, just get rid of them, man. The Lord gonna allow it to happen, man. All you old graham cracker niggas, man. And I call you graham crackers. You look brown, but you a cracker though, man. At heart, man. You niggas would not learn.
Nope.
Picketing, marching with Martin Luther King, great Martin Luther King. All these Edie Du Bois niggas, man. Niggas been doing the same shit for years and years and years, man. You know, and all it shows is a great thing in your mind, like what they call it, Stockholm syndrome, man. That shit run deep in Jake, man. You know, you killed George Floyd, but we just want a hug. That's all we want. Niggas just want a hug, man. A lot of niggas just want a hug out here, man.
We want that police officer to be fired.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Jake
he's being fired. All right, he's being fired, but the Ku Klux Klan is giving him a GoFundMe account that's worth $500,000, man.
Fucking right.
All right, the white supremacists over there in Kentucky and shit is paying his bills, man.
Yep.
This is the shit that's going on. Cause Jake don't look at shit behind the scenes, man. And every one of them dudes, I forgot the name, the cop that killed Michael Brown. Them Minutemen, them Patriots was paying them guys bills, man. Most of them cops, man.
Yeah. Look
at Zimmerman. Zimmerman's still running around this bitch, man.
Yeah.
You know? But go ahead,
you want to make Kaya? I had a precept real quick.
Yeah, I had one.
I just wanted to get this one out real fast, huh?
Go ahead, you got it.
Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Go ahead.
Go ahead, you got it. Go ahead.
Because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you, even with a sword of destruction.
And it has, man. It had given Jake Stockholm syndrome, man.
Right.
Jake got a fucking plate in their head, man. How long? What did it take for you niggas to see that this man is a goddamn devil, man? How many niggas gotta get choked out, get 40 calibers to the back of the head, man? The back of the back, for you niggas to understand what's going on, man? How many niggas gotta go to the penitentiary, all right, to get that gavel slammed on them for fucking NFL numbers, man? NASCAR numbers, man. That's how many numbers they're giving niggas now, man. They're giving niggas out here NASCAR numbers, man. Consecutive years, man. And you niggas still kiss the white man dirty draws, man. This shit is ridiculous. Go ahead, Doc.
Go ahead, Kaya.
All right, come. Jay, this Proverbs 17. I'm gonna go right into what you're saying, man, because the Lord say my people are foolish. They side as children, man. You know, you gotta be stupid for to get kicked in your ass repeatedly, man. Every day, all day, and still not stand up, man. All right? And turn your ass around so you can see that kick coming and you could grab his fucking feet, man. And we not saying get out there and battle this devil like that, man, because we battle with the scriptures. But hey, you got to at least see a kick to avoid the fucking kick, man. You know? Jake, stay look me up. One thing and another, man. This Proverbs 17-16, elder. It says, wherefore is there a price in the hand of a fool to get wisdom, saying he had no heart to get it?
Yeah. And Jake don't got no heart, man. Jake talk all that like that nigga Jam Master Jay, the nigga that we call Jam Master Jay, man, aka Camelo Jones, man. That nigga got no heart, man. This nigga, it's been 2 days now, man. You still haven't gone your black ass, your Plurine ass up there to Minnesota, man, to handle your business, man.
That's right. He was talking some big shit too.
I mean, he talked some big cash money shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
But Jake ain't got no heart, man. Jake really the cowardly lion out here, bro. Jake need to find some fucking heart, man. But the Most High gonna make you niggas find heart, man. All right? Because this is the battle. All right? You 2/3 out there, you niggas that in scoff, you niggas that are in a stupor, you niggas blind. The battle is upon you, man. Because the Lord tell you in the scriptures in the Apocrypha that the prophets and teachers out here We the ones that made you ready. We was making you ready for the battle, man. Now the battle's here. The battle's here, man. Everybody's strapped up. Everybody got the biggest half a man you can fucking find in the store. And ready to use that bitch, man. Every Edomite out here, he's trigger happy, man. You pass that car up, you can hit a lock on the door. Boom. Every Edomite woman, she's that purse, she's tucking that bitch a little tighter now, man. Niggas, you got a little, your nose is flared up, you got more attention now, man. It's gonna happen. What you got, Doc?
What's that sign that you said a nigga had out there?
Nigga had a sign out there in Atlanta said, make racists scared again, man. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But the most I'm gonna make all you scared, man. You haven't seen shit out here yet, man. You haven't seen a goddamn thing, man. You know? But go ahead.
They blind. Yeah, because they blind. They blind and, loving and, they blind. Jay turned a blind eye to the things that affect his life, man. You know? And he put a focus on the things that decrease his life, man. You know that?
And to back you up, you know it happened because it happened in the Maccabees, man.
Yep.
They wanted to shape the fashion of their life just to have some bit of good, man. And they doing it again. Go ahead, Al.
That's right. This back in Proverbs 17, I'm gonna start at 16 again. It says, wherefore is there a price in the hand of a fool to get wisdom, saying he had no heart to get it? His mind is not towards it. It says, a friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity, which our people are, you want to speak on it?
No, you got it.
Hey, our people are loving at all times, man. It tell you in Ecclesiastes, there's a time to love, and there's a time for war, and there's a time for peace. There's a time to refrain from loving. You see? So we're in that hour right now that we can't be loving, all right, like that, man. But guess what? It's going to say it right here. It says, a man void of understanding striking hands.
Right.
Oh, man, look, it's all good. Man, look, we don't got to do this, man. We just want peace. We want this. We want that. It's not time to strike hands, man. It's time to gird up your loins with the word of the Lord and put on a breastplate of righteousness, man. All right?
I got one to back you up real fast. Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou
way to see love?
Love, man.
Woo. That's on time, man.
Taught the wicked ones thy ways, man. And they know you ain't about shit, man. They know you niggas all about loving and caring and, you just want to hug, man.
I got something to do right with that.
Go ahead.
This Psalms 81:11. It says, but my people would not hearken unto my voice. Israel would none of me. So I gave them up unto their own heart's lust, and they walked in their own counsel. Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel had walked in my way. So the Lord gave Israel over to their own hearts, and we see exactly what they want, man. They want the white man's love.
That's why you niggas get T.I. Some self-righteous, light-skinned nigga from Atlanta, man, to talk for you, man. All right? But with this nigga, I've been said this before, this nigga he's confused, man. You can't say you all about black folks when every time you get on the album, you talking about cocaine, bricks, and birds, man.
Yeah.
It's confusion. You got this other fat nigga, man, named Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Got this nigga to talk for you, man. He's straight to look. I think his daddy is a preacher and a police officer, man. That nigga's delusional, man. Crying and sweating at the same fucking time, man. Jake is confused out here, man. You got those niggas as leaders. And all these niggas have been doing is rocking you to sleep. More and more. Man. Rocking you to sleep. And that other nigga too, man. That nigga that every time some Jake get killed, he's an attorney for some black family. That big head nigga with the suit on. I forgot his name. Huh?
Al Sharpton.
Nah, not Al Sharpton. This is other wrinkle faced nigga, man. He rock you niggas to sleep. He's getting paid, man. all you so-called black women, man, your sons are getting blown away, you know, for a cheap price of $6 million, man. But how much this nigga getting? You know, how much the Edomite lawyer getting, man? This shit is all a game, man. This shit is all a game. Go ahead, whatever y'all.
It says back in 17 and 18. I got one more precept after that. It says a man void of understanding striking hands and become surety in the presence of his friend. He loveth transgression that loveth strife.
Break it down.
And all right, Con. It says a man he loveth transgression that loveth strife. Meaning what? He like to be amongst those, a man that love to transgress, he love his strife. He love to be in contention with those that strive against him, man. All right? Because when you go up against a striveful man, it's going to cause you to strife. It's going to cause you to commit transgression. That's why it's our glory to pass over transgression, to defer our anger through our wisdom and knowledge, man. That's how we pass over transgression, man. It says, and he that exalted his gate seeketh destruction, man. So when you exalted in transgression, all right, you only seek destruction, man. And our people is exalting in transgression, man. They're out there looting, all right. Because they really they transgressing against the word of the Lord, because the Lord never told us to go burn and rot and loot nothing down, right? So you're not supposed to join forces with nobody and be like, let's go tear the city down. Let's go turn this bitch upside down. It says, give place unto wrath, for vengeance is of the Lord.
And the most confusing shit ever, man. All right, the most confusing shit ever to me is how you go out there with your enemies, man.
Yeah, for real.
And throw the fist up with some fucking sunshades on. But your very enemy is right with you.
Say we're one nation. We one nation together, standing strong.
Then, you know, I'm gonna say this too, because you ask these blind copper top niggas out here that same question. How is it that a police did this? But then, hold on, what happened in Georgia, man? That wasn't the police. That was just average, you know, that was just some average motherfuckers, man. Average two Edomites, the father and son. Well, that's different, you know. That's different. No, nigga. The fact of the matter, man, you niggas got the snake with you, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know, you got the goddamn snake with you.
Snake got him. It's leading them. The serpent is leading them.
Yeah, and the brothers helped me out on the coming boy at Tawada, man. That's that guy Ben Crump, man. This nigga here. This nigga a crook, man.
Okay.
This nigga right here. You brothers have seen him before. That nigga right here, man. That nigga crook, man.
Yeah, I've seen that nigga before.
Taking them black women and sons get blown away and shit. Husbands and shit, nigga, taking your money, man. That nigga working for both sides, man. A little measly ass $6 million, man. You know, you get on a talk show to Oprah, you cry here on this show, and now everything all good, man. All right? When you niggas learn, man, you niggas made it, bro. Jake ain't gonna find out until they're in the spirit world, man. A lot of them guys that didn't die, they didn't find out the hard way, man. Nigga got choked out in that last breath. Oh, white man ain't right. You know, he in the spirit world, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like we always sit down and we make a funny analogy, man. But now the Lord got his hands on him looking at you, man. Like, boy, look at this nigga, boy. Jake gotta learn the hard way. All right? Many of these guys out here is gonna who. Well, what I want to say is, how many more George Floyd's gonna be, man? How many more Mike Browns is gonna be, man?
Yeah. The wicked, the eyes of the wicked or the fools are in the ends of the earth, man. Jake mind is not on. Jake mind is not where it's supposed to be. His eyes walking in the earth, man.
Yeah, man.
He can't gather all his thoughts, man. Like Jake gone, man. You know, and guess what? Me personally, I don't trust no nigga that got on a suit and tie, man. Man, I don't trust no nigga got on a suit and tie. Whether that's Esau, Jake, nobody.
Right.
And he ain't gotta have a tie on. He can have on some jeans and a t-shirt. I
For
don't
real, fucking. Jay don't trust nobody. Fuck
I
it.
don't trust niggas, man. When
You
it's
got
more
it,
than-
man.
I got
I will not be, man. Straight up.
This Proverbs 1:22.
Hey, the brother had put a good question up there. I already know the answer to that, man. I'm gonna put it on the thing right here. That's a brother. He put that up there. What do you think about the white protesters? Do you think they genuinely want to help?
That's a good question, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I got him. I'm about to answer him right now. Can an evil man do good?
Oh, I got it.
I got it right here. He that is evil, accustomed to doing good. I'm about to pull it up. Salaki. This Jeremiah 13:23. This the answer to that. And we're going to answer it scripturally. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leprous his spot? Now remember, the white people are so-called, they look different from us, all right? They're a different race, a different ethnos, a different nation of people. It says, then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil?
I got one for you too.
No, for him on the comic book.
I got one to go.
Yeah. Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil?
Yeah.
So can the wicked really be repentful or remorseful?
Nope.
That's your answer, buddy. Chance.
I got
Chance, huh?
I got
Go ahead,
one
bring it out.
I got one for him too. Ecclesiasticus 12:10. It says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. But wait, there's more. It says, though he humbled himself, you know, they go out there and say, hey, we got signs too. We love you, African Americans.
Hey, Mike, you might.
Oh, my mic?
You might, can't hear you.
What?
Bring out the one I can't hit her, brother, but bring out the one in Jeremiah 5:11.
All right, Con. Hey, Psalm 10:10. It says he crouched it and humbled it himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. So when this man crouched it, all right, deceit is in his heart, man. You know, this Jeremiah chapter 5:11. It says, for the house of Israel and the house of Judah have dealt treacherously against me, said the Lord. No, you say 5:11?
15:11, my bad, Shalaka. 15:11.
Shalaka.
Can you hear me now, right?
I can hear you now.
Con. This Jeremiah 15:11. Oh, you want to finish? Let him finish.
Yeah, finish your report out, because we ain't hear you.
This you can hear me now, though, right?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, this was Ecclesiasticus 12:10. I'm gonna start at 10 again. It said, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
Yeah, man. So them Jakes out there that's protesting, they really need to be looking at them niggas, man. Them Edomites out there, man, side by side with them. Which we showed you earlier. It's crisis actors and agents amongst them, man. Agent provocateur. That's enhancing the more of the rioting, man. Busting glasses. And they had that one with the police. I might have to show you brothers. I might have to find a video and show you brothers if I get a chance to, real quick, to show you that they got agents amongst them dudes, man. All right, and bring that one out in Jeremiah. That's the head buster right there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And like the mention of the video, you said with Jake learned, just like on these movies, they showing you everything they do in the purge. What they did, they use those them people they call in those little contract people to come kill and shit.
Mercenaries and shit.
Mercenaries and shit, man. To what? Raise Jake up because no activity was going on. Jake was partying in a time of where they was supposed to be killing each other, man.
You mind if I say something real fast? They had one cat on the comic board saying, "Is we gonna suit up and take arms, or are we just gonna be preaching? You know?
Huh? We got answers for that too. Really, we don't have no answers. The Lord got answers for everything. Man, it ain't a question that went unanswered, man.
That's right.
This Jeremiah 15:11, this the head buster. It says, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said, verily it shall be well with thy remnant. Verily, truly, I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in a time of evil and in a time of affliction.
Yeah, man. So just because it got Edomites saying Black Lives Matter with you, marching on the street, doesn't make them good Edomites, man. The Lord is causing them to do that. Jake, forget that the Lord is making them do that. It's nothing righteous or good about an Edomite, man. All these other nations, the Lord is making them do that, man. They got some good white folks. No, they're still the wicked, man. Just because they change your tire, they give you some money. All right, they hug you, doesn't make them right, man. All right.
I got a precept to answer that one guy question. This 2 Corinthians 10:4. It says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. You know,
right? And this brother here answered a question too, man. This right here. You see on the screen? Hey, the Most High gonna make them start busting heads, man. You know. That's Mike. Give me that Micah 5:8, man.
all right.
I got a precept to answer him too.
All right, whatever you got.
This Romans 12:19, it says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written.
And it says, dearly beloved. The beloved is the elect, man. That's why we say that's our battle. Any man that knows this truth and has any inkling of understanding of what's going on, that's not our battle.
Nope.
That's what's going on out here in these streets. That's the battle for the 2/3, man. All right, that's their battle, man. We didn't really and truly. I'm gonna say this: the men of the Lord, we didn't done what we need to do, man. If things was to go down right now, man, we didn't put it in the righteous work, man. We didn't got it in that vineyard, man. And I'm gonna say this because me and another brother were talking from another camp. Really and truly, man, as men of the Lord, you gotta really be praying not to go on the block no more, man. You should be praying to get it on, man.
That's right.
You should be praying, man. Hey, I don't really want to go out there no more. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I had to, yeah. But with the mindset of getting this place over and done with, I would hope the Lord let 2/3 and Edomites get it on, man, to bring forth the end. Because we didn't, hey, man, like I said, if we were to punch the clock right now, man, every brother, every apostle, man, we didn't did what we needed to do, man. All right? We didn't broke down the strongholds. We didn't tore down the different wicked doctrines, man. We didn't win at the battle with the so-called the wicked of them, man. The vocab Malones. All right, the polite, the comfies of the world, man. We didn't did it already, man. Mm-hmm. So we didn't did our just duty, man. We did what we supposed to do. So that we gotta hope that the Lord bring it in, man. Any brother, got anything else?
Yeah, I got more. I got more than that.
All right.
It says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. Because, hey, if this was our kingdom, the Lord, like Yahushua said, who we follow, if this was our kingdom, my servants will fight for me, man.
That's right.
And we're the servants, we're the friends of Yahushua. So that's what he mean by his servants will fight for him. Meaning what? The disciples, which goes into us today, the prophets. All right. So we listen, this is not our kingdom. We don't give a fuck if they tear this bitch up. We don't give a fuck if tomorrow we come outside and they don't got no more America.
That's right.
We're not going to fight nobody. All right, the Lord battle for us, man. We ain't going to fight nothing. You hear me? Now, when you bring that smoke into the men of the Lord gonna fight for us, all right? So the Lord fighting our enemies. Like, no, the Lord got angels around us. It'd be way more of these angels than it is people on the earth, man. Like Elisha said.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. You know, we as men, we didn't got. Hey, man, we didn't got it on the block, man. We didn't put hands on people. You know, it is what it is. But for that big major smoke, that ain't for us. That's for 2/3, man. You read the scriptures with understanding. You know that's they're gonna be their battle out here, man. The Edomites, and all these other nations gonna be on out here, man.
Right. We defenders of righteousness, though, not wickedness.
Right.
And we gonna defend a righteous cause. Hey, we still men. We gonna defend ourselves, but we don't wish to get into altercations and things like that, man. Because we know what that leads to, man. We just want to preach and teach the word and get out the way. Absolutely. All right. Our job is to condemn the kingdom, not actually join forces and go and really try to literally, physically condemn the kingdom. No, man.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this though, real quick. I done seen some crazy shit. Now, when that thing broke out over there in Minnesota, I seen a clown out there with fringes on, man. Jake on the fringes on, man. You know how that look? You a man in law with a garment on, all right? It's a helicopter view that got you running up the street with a garment on, pitching rocks and shit, man, busting glasses, man. How would that look, man?
Yeah,
that's crazy. And the brother put up the Egyptians against Egyptians, man. That's they fight, man. All we gonna do is sit back, all right, get us a Hebrew sandwich, man, and watch the show, man.
That's right.
Keep our garments clean.
Keep our garments.
We keep our garments clean, meaning what? We surround ourselves with this word, man. That don't mean we just have our garments and it's clean. You know, we throw it in a wash machine and that's it, folded it up. No, you keep your garments clean by not defiling yourself in the word of the Lord or doing just what the Lord said not to do. All right, but what the Lord said do. Said, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written. So that means Paul was iterating that it's written in the Old Testament too. So he told us this in the New and the Old. Vengeance is mine. I will repay, say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's the answer to your question, bro.
That's right.
It's not battle, man. I'm gonna say this too real fast. Because even in the Apocrypha, man, I'm about to pull it. The scriptures say, man, we're gonna be as pilgrims on the earth, man. So you gotta learn to move around. Pilgrims move around, man. All right. What you about to say out there?
No, I was gonna say, man, Jake be getting it misunderstood, man. This is a spiritual thing at the beginning. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, like when we do these videos, man, this going up into the heavens, man. We crying unto Yahweh Shah, man, so he can make his return. You know, like the brother was speaking on about the Lord making his visitation to the earth, man. So we gotta wait on him at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah.
Hey man, that's what I said it before, man. You know, you gotta have the mindset, hey man, you know, on that major smoke, we don't want that major smoke. Birds will defend themselves if need be, but we don't want that major smoke. You know, when a bully fuck with us, man, we gonna call Big Brother, man. Yahweh Shah, all right? He want all the smoke, man. He want all the smoke in the coffin, man. If you know, he gonna bring it to these devils. You know, that's why he say, wait ye upon me, man, until I rise you up to the prey. So that's why you can't have the mindset of going out here and do some crazy shit on your own, man. All you're gonna do is get Swiss cheese out here.
Right.
You take it upon yourself, like I bring out time and time again, and being one of these super righteous niggas to take to the roof like Malcolm. Remember that picture with Malcolm looking out the blinds with the big ass M14? You know what I'm saying? Like the big ass rifle, man. You're gonna get Swiss cheese out here, man.
Yep.
You gotta understand, this man got this man haven't pulled out all of his toys, man. Right? He got some badass weapons. He got helicopters with, you know, weapons on it, man. He got drones and shit, man. And these 2/3 out here gonna find out, man, before it's all said and done, man. You know, the Lord had given this man the power of the sword, man. That means your average day military weapons and shit like that. This man, he's a god in that shit, man. You gotta give it to him. That man's a motherfucking god, man. When you see Esau's weaponry, how he can put suppressors on shit and different rifles and shit like that, man. This man's a beast, literally, man. This man will tear your ass up with them weapons, man. Only a fool will go up against that guy, man. Because I'm gonna say this, you know, in the spirit, Esau ain't nothing more than Goliath, man. All right, Esau ain't nothing more than Goliath. So the same man, a man called Yahweh Shai through the line, all right, through the line of David, is gonna come back and put Goliath on his ass, man. Not you, not me. Not these brothers on the phone, man. You ain't gonna do it, man. You can't do it. You know?
Hey, yeah, if I could add real quick, flesh versus flesh. Flesh versus flesh, that's a lose-lose. Flesh can't defeat flesh, huh? It's just either if one beat the other, the spirit gotta beat the flesh, man. All right, like you can't battle flesh on flesh, man. That's a lose-lose. Like somebody gonna lose, and even the other fleshly person is a no-win. All right, we don't battle fleshly. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put this up there. The brother asked a good question, man. I'm gonna put it up there.
Right, Con.
We're not scared.
That's what he put up there.
We're not. Hey, man, we're not scared, man. We doing what we do.
We gotta stop being scared to fight back. Hey, understand it.
It's first happened spiritually, though, man.
Yeah, I'm about to read it to him now. Because listen, we fight back with the scriptures, man. You got to understand that this is not our battle. All right, we don't battle carnally. The Lord don't deal carnally like that. The Lord is spiritual. This Romans 8:5.
I just want to make a point. Real fast. And if that's something you're looking for, you're not in the right place, man. This is not where you need to be if you're looking for men to want to go out and fight and stuff like that, man. This is a forum for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and his program, man. Not to be out fighting and kicking like them niggas out there doing. If that's something you want to do, then hey, man, that's open to you.
Yeah,
it's open season on Jake, man.
Somebody hold on deck Romans 8:5, man.
I got that. I got that. I'm reading it now.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this Romans 8:5. It says, "For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh."
Right.
Yeah, that's what you see out there. The people, you know, battling out, throwing rocks, punching on each other. They mind things of the flesh, man. Carnal things, you know. Well, go ahead.
But they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit.
And that's us, man. We mind the things of the spirit. We see things unfolding through the spirit, man. We see the Most High is making it a hot summer, man. You know? Yeah, go ahead.
It says, "For to be carnally minded is death." So when you fight physically in a physical form, that's death. All right? When you're going against the enemy that the Lord have set up that can't be taken down by nobody but Yahweh Shai.
Hey, Ariah, get the account with when Peter cut the man ear off, man.
All right.
Yep. It says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace." And we have a peace that passes all understanding because that's what the word. We battle with the word. This word is a two-edged sword. You see? Going back to Hebrews 4:12, this word is a two-edged sword, man. All right, it's a weapon in itself, man.
That's right.
And we busting this man down in order to defeat the so-called white man first, man. You have to bust him down spiritually, man.
That's it.
Scripture is his spiritual kryptonite, man. All right. Then it's going to take an angelic force to do it physically, man. All right. Even when it comes to us, the Lord will have to give us the power to defeat this man spiritually, man. You ain't gonna do it with these bodies, man. This man gonna tear your ass up, man.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's hard for Jake to understand that, man, but you gotta understand, man. A blessing was given out to this man. He was blessed with the sword, man. All right, and I know it seems like, you know, shit is hard, man. You get your ass kicked. You know, I've been around Jake and know how to, you know, Jake know how to similar the movement. When the police pull up, they already get like this, man. They know how to get patted down and shit. I know that shit seems hard, man, and it's fucked up. But hey, man, things are happening through the spirit where you know man is getting bust down spiritually first, man.
Sure.
Now they coming to the point where things are about to get physical, man.
Hey, the scriptures tell us to agree with our adversary while he's in the way. All right, to make it out the way. Because remember, hey, the scriptures also say, Sirach, get far from the man that had power to kill. Jake don't know what he's dealing with. And the power to kill, guess who gave him that power? This Romans 13:1. It says, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of God. Right. Okay? Meaning nobody can take them out of their rulership or their power unless it be the Most High. It says, whosoever therefore resisted the power and to go fight with this devil, you're resisting the power of the Lord, man. It says, resisted the ordinance of the Most High. So you warn against God. Who the fuck will war against God? Who arms long enough, man? All right? You can't be carnal-minded, man. You got to grow up. It says, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. For rulers are not a terror of good works. See, this is good works. So the ruler's not going to terrorize us. The Lord not going to let them do it. But to the evil. So those who won't go wall for wall, blow for blow, eye for eye, all right? Guess what? Your eye's going to get took out. You're going to get blown to death. And you're going to get rolled out in the wall.
And I'm gonna say this too, cause to that guy Chance, man. You know, Genesis 40:20, man. We don't celebrate no birthdays, man. That's hedonistic, man.
Right.
Come.
But go ahead, Doc.
It says, for rulers are not a terror of good works, but to evil. Will thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. So we doing that which is good, so we can be praised as we did the thing the Lord said do, not that what our mind said do. Because remember, a man minds want to tell him 7 more things times than a watchman. Meaning a man mind is all over the place. His thoughts ramble a lot. When the heart is deceitful above all things, who should know it? So dumb people who go and ride, loot, and fight, their heart is deceitful. They don't know the Lord. Because the men of the Lord not going through no blows with nobody. All right? Because we know we fighting against the Most High, man. You see? And if you can't get that, then it's for you to die in one of these race wars. You know, fall by the sword. You know, or be numbered amongst the sword. That's it. Okay, it says, Romans 8:7, last one. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High. So to be carnal-mindedly, the Lord got a controversy with you, man. It says, for it is not subject to the law of our power, neither indeed can be. You got it, Let
me see.
You got that John. Got that John 18 and 18 and 10.
Hey, go to Matthew 26:51.
All right.
Read it out of that one.
All right.
You go that, John. I'm gonna get it.
Oh no, it's the same account.
Okay.
Matthew 26:51. It says, and behold, one of them which were with Yahushua stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest and smote off his ear.
That particular guy was Peter, man. That smote the ear of the high priest. Go ahead.
It says, then said Yahushua unto him, put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword.
Ooh.
If you're a bad man and you want to go out here and do your thing, that's where that old saying come at. Whoever live by the sword gonna die by the sword, man. Right. That's for these times, man. If you a Billy Badass, all right, you Jam Master Jay, go take up the sword, man. We're gonna find out what's gonna happen to you, man. Right. You're gonna get shredded pieces out here, man. You're gonna get put down. Go ahead,
Hey, he got a bigger sword. He got a bigger sword than you, man. Let's cut the chase, man. All right, this all raw, no chase, man. All right, each sword way bigger than yours. You ain't gonna win that one, buddy.
It take a real knowledgeable and wise man to to be able to understand that, you know? Like Jake going out here head first, man, into an unwinnable battle, man.
Hey, you fuck with E, man. You get one of them scenes from what is Boys in the Hood drinking juice or some shit when they said, "Do we have a problem?" When the nigga pull out a bigger gun, remember the nigga had a gun?
Yeah.
He pull out a bigger gun.
Missile. He had a missile.
He had a missile. Like, do we have a problem? That's E, man. That's E.
Hey, we always know when you go to war, you gotta have what? Money. Jake, you got fiat currency. These people got gold, man.
He got his face on the money, man.
You lost the war before the war started.
The money you
the man you going to war with gave you the weapon you got.
That's crazy.
What if he gave you a faulty weapon, you dummy?
Fucking jackass.
He didn't did it to his own people. He did it to his own. He did it to his own people in the time of the Civil War. He gave the South faulty weapons, man, because he owned everything. That's how the North was able to beat the South, man. You gotta know
this shit. Salaki, brother. Like.
Hey, man, it's like down there in Chicago, man. Them guys finding guns all in the crates in alleys and shit. He saw people with guns.
Yes, Lord.
But finish the point with Yahushua and Peter.
I got you. It said, "Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? But how then?"
Presently.
So, like, I'm gonna read that again. It said, "Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels?" It says, "But how then shall the scriptures be fulfilled that thus it must be?"
Yeah, man. So if you taking it on yourself to take the white man, there's no need for Yahushua, man.
For real.
You know, there's no need for Yahushua. There's no need for him to come back. There's no need for the actual fulfillment of his name, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know you ain't lost, brother. I know you ain't lost. I done seen you before on here, man.
Yeah.
You know, but I seen you before on here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been a subscriber to the page for a while. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It just, I know this shit frustrating. You know, we still taking them L's and the ass whooping, but it's on the Lord. We on the Lord's time though, man. Even Jake, even the shit that Jake out here doing, it's still on the Lord's time. The Lord gonna do it in due time, man. You know, I know you ain't lost, brother. You know.
Hey, Romans 8:33 says, "Who shall lay anything to the charge of God's elect, man?" These people can't do nothing to us, man. You know, and it's not our job to go do nothing to them.
Yeah, but hey, like I said, we on the Lord's time, man. The Lord gonna allow. That's why I said, who should rouse them up? The Lord's gonna rouse Jacob. You know, the Israelites to get it on out here in these streets, man. All right, the cracking the Edomites in the head and shit. You know. Oh, you said, dude called me dummy.
Oh no, that was a general statement, brother. Like, it was generally speaking, anybody that do this would be in a sense of that. So it wasn't a personal direct to you, man.
Right.
So I stand corrected on that if you think that was a personal a hominin attack. Like, nah, that was a general statement. It's like it was a broad statement. To anybody that try to fight against God, they dummies, like they stupid. That's what I meant.
Right. Right.
That wasn't you. I don't know you personally, man. Like, that's not a, we don't do personal attacks like that, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, get Romans the 13th chapter, man, because that's going to explain it, man.
Hey, I just read it. This okay. Romans 13:1. Well, I'll read it again. It says, "Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of Yahweh."
Right. Yeah, the powers that be, the government, the people that's in power are in power because the Most High gave them the power to be in power, man. All right? He giving them the seat, the chief seat to rule, man. And that goes for, to police and everything, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, whosoever therefore resisted the power resisted the ordinance of the Most High, man.
That's right.
Right. And that's what you see. That's what you see 2/3 doing, man. Resisting the order of the Most High, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Who could war against God? Only a dummy. That's why I say only a dummy can war against the Most High. You know, so if it don't apply, you gotta kind of let it fly. It says, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
Right.
For rulers, you want to speak?
Read that part again.
It says, and they that resist will receive to themselves damnation.
Yeah, so that's what happens when you get the Mike Browns and all these different characters that didn't die. They resist the power, man. They resist the ones. Let's get it straight, man. The police are in power, man. They're entity amongst themselves. They're in power. All right, they have the power, man. All right, so when you resist that, you know, really you're resisting the Most High, man. Because it's gonna say you why. It says what? Because they're read it.
It says, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
Right. Go ahead.
For rulers are not a terror to good works.
Yeah, and what we're doing is a good work. It's, you know, they don't come fucking with us, man. You know, and when they do come fucking with us, we give them, you know, we give them their just respect, man. Talking about like the police officers and shit, you know. But Jake, hey man, we didn't see it. Jake get out there talking all crazy, resisting, and they're gonna do it to you, man. It would do it. I'm gonna get ahead of myself because I'm gonna let the scriptures tell it, man.
You mind if I get a little precept to go with what you said?
Yeah, go ahead real fast.
Keep making his enemies to be at peace with him.
Yeah, man. And what we're doing, even though it seems like a small thing, even though it seems like if we ain't getting no progress done, but you know, it's pleasing the Lord though, man. That's how you're able to have our enemies at peace with us, man. You know, it doesn't make them good or nothing like that. It's the Lord doing it, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, if it be in any man, live at peace with all men. So guess what? We at peace with Esau doing what he's doing, because we know that's the Lord controlling him. So it's like we can't get our hand in that. Like it comes with understanding, man, and be full of having your spirit exercise and your senses exercise to discern good and evil, man. All right. It says, "Well, thou did not." It says, "For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to evil."
That's right. And let's get it straight, man. Jake be out here doing wickedness, man.
Fucking right.
Not every Jake. All right, not every Jake, but for the most part, Jake be out here doing wickedness, man. Jake be selling pills and doing all type of shit, man. You know, and that's why they get screwed up, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
It says, "Will thou then not be afraid of the power?" And that power is Yahweh, man. All right, you gotta be afraid. You gotta fear the power, man, knowing that He's in control of all men. Do not the Lord rule it in the kingdom of men, and He set it up whomsoever He will. So the Lord is controlling everything, man. The Lord got the minds of the kings like the rivers of water. He changed them whatsoever He please, man. It says, do that which is good, which is this. Just speak the scripture, speak the truth, condemn the kingdom, and get out the way. All right? And thou shalt have praise that the same, man. Meaning the results gonna come in, man, off your good works.
Here, another question. He says, so where does the story of David and Goliath come in at? That story.
That don't got nothing to do with scripture.
Huh?
That don't have nothing to do with this power. With this, that's two different things.
Right. But I'm gonna say this too. That analogy of the story of David and Goliath goes into basically, it's not Esau or Goliath in the earth right now, man.
That's right. Yep.
Because when Goliath hit the scene, people were scared of Goliath, man. People was, he was a very feared man, man. All right. But it took the courage of David to go to battle with him, man.
That's right.
So the same thing is gonna happen with Yahweh Shai hitting the scene, man. The white man right now is the big Goliath, man. He's like the analogy that we put out there before. He's the Leviathan in the earth, man. in a sense of far as having that when you go into the story of Goliath, not Goliath, but Goliath, he had those same characteristics, man. All right.
Yeah.
So the one that gonna come and destroy that big bad, the big bad Goliath of this world is Yahweh Shai, man. He the one gonna go to battle with him, man.
The Lord gave David the spirit, though. My bad, brother Salaki. The Lord put the spirit on David to do that. And we're waiting till we get the spirit of the Lord to mount up like eagles and be able to fly and have those spiritual. It's a time we gotta give place unto the devil. Meaning it's a time when we gonna fight, but now is not the time. We can't fight him now. We not in our spiritual bodies, man. You see, our big brother haven't came back and got his lick back first. So the Lord was dealing with David in that time because he wanted to raise David as a king. So understand, David ain't took it upon himself to go out there and do that. All right, the Lord created a situation where David had to bring water to his brothers. Then he filled David with the spirit. Then through the spirit of the Lord, he allowed David to do that so David could reap the glory of being king at a later date and time, man.
That's right.
All right. So you got to have the understanding of things, you know. Go ahead. I got one more precept in that Romans. This just give him some more clarity.
Hold on, Dexter Mikaya. First Maccabees 6:43.
All right,
show you what happened when you kind of take things upon yourself. But like I say, in these modern times, the so-called white man is the big bad Goliath. He's the Pharaoh of these times, man. All right, and the man that's coming to set the record straight and put this man down, just like David did, is Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep.
You
know? Right. I got that first Maccabees for you. Let me read 13:4. It's because it's gonna go into what you just said. It says, "For he is the minister of Yahweh to thee for good." So the he is speaking of the man that's giving control of the whole earth, going back to Job 9:24. That he is Esau Edom, man, the chief family being Amalek, all right, and these other nations joined unto him, all right. That he is the devil, all right. The devil have control of the earth right now, man, through the power and will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It says, "But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid." Meaning if you go against him, for he buried not the sword in vain. The Lord gonna let the vein cut you, let the sword cut you asunder. So we can't go fight. I'm not gonna go fight a battle I know I'm gonna lose in. That's utterly ridiculous, bro. Listen, if we know we gonna lose a battle, I'm not gonna fight the battle and say I'm gonna just have faith in it. No, man.
Yeah, because his blessing, and that lines up with the scripture, because it tell you that his blessing was given the sword, man. A sword was given to him in his hand, man, meaning Esau, right? Right. That's why you look at these so-called white people. They're all into weaponry, knives, guns, tanks, you name it, man. And they don't. And the scripture say they bear not the sword in vain, so they don't mind killing you, man. They don't mind putting their knees on your neck and choking you out. All right. They don't mind blowing you away on a hot, foggy night, man. You know. They don't care, man. And then history proves it. Who is talking about, man?
I got a little more. Yeah, and how you gonna fight somebody that got fight on G5 500 fighter jets and shit, man? Jake, you don't own an airplane, man. What if they fight from the sky? What if they're not on the ground at all? What you gonna do, Jake? This is you're battling the Lord. When you go to fight against the man that's in control of the earth, man, the man face is on the money.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't gonna win. The man got his own money. Bro, you're not gonna win that bitch. The man got his own money, man. Listen, we're not lifting this devil up. We understand the Lord have lifted this devil up to the position he in, man. So we can't surpass the Lord. We can't jump over the Lord. It says, this the cherry on top right here. It says, for he is the minister of Yahweh, meaning he's the servant of Yahweh as we are servants. On the right-hand side for righteousness, he's the servant for wickedness. It says, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's plain. I got one real fast. Romans.
That's plain, bro.
Romans 9:17 says, "For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name may be declared to all the earth." So that's what's going on right now, man. That's why it seems like I understand him. I definitely understand him, man. I understand the frustration. What you're talking about, man? The guy Zillion, something like that. I gotta go back and look at it. Yeah, I understand I definitely understand what you're saying, but it's a time and place, like the brother said, man. This man is set up to do what he do, man. All right. Everything that's going on in this thing called life is ours. The Lord's controlling both sides, man. All right. And one thing about controlling the both sides, because the elite bankers know about that. When you control the both sides of the show, you know the outcome. You're the ones controlling the outcome, man. All right. So that's why he's able to do what he do. It seems like nothing happening to him, man. All right. But like the scripture says, sentence against evil, because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily. You know, I'm roughly paraphrasing. It says,
it's fully set in the house of man to do wicked.
But he's gonna have his day though, man. He's gonna have his day in court, man. You just gotta wait, brother. You know, we all gotta wait, man. That's why I said hastening the day, man. We gotta wait. And that's the hardest part of them all, man, is waiting.
Yeah, being patient.
Oh yeah, we know about that guy, man. That's the guy he said y'all need to check out NFAC. Yeah, we know about that guy, man. That guy's a clown, man. That guy gonna get a lot of Israelites killed, man. A lot of Jakes gonna get killed because of that guy, man. You know, he's a clown, man. That's a guy we call Grandmaster Jake, man. You know, he ain't nothing more than the old boy on the Purge Anarchy, the guy Camelo Jones, man. Yeah, them guys set up, man. Them guys are definitely set up, man.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why the scripture said, give place unto wrath, man. All right. You got to know when to be revengeful and vengeful. And really, it's not our job to be vengeful, man. But it says, finishing out, I'm still holding that first Maccabees 6 for you, brother. It says, wherefore ye must needs be subject, man. All right. To be under rule. You need to be under rule, not only for wrath, but also for conscience sake.
Yeah, man.
You know, like you got to be able to rule your spirit. A man that can't rule his own spirit is like a city without walls, man.
Yeah, man. You got to rule your spirit, man. When Goliath come around, when Pharaoh come around, man, you got to learn to hold your spirit, bro. You know, like Smokey said, man, when Debo leave, I'll be back doing my thing, though, man. But I'm waiting. My whole thing is I'm waiting on Yahweh Shai, though, man. I'm not, for Yahweh Shai to give me the power, to give me the green light to do what I got to do. But as far as that, man, nah, man, this ain't our battle, bro. You know, like I said, you got guys a part of that NFAC shit. He blowing smoke, man. That guy's a snake oil salesman, man. He ain't gonna go do shit, man. You know, because any man of that age is not gonna convict his own self online, man, and still ain't gonna do shit, man. You know, any man that's about business, man. All right, you want to make a motherfucker famous out here? He gonna do just like Nike, just do it.
Exactly.
He gonna just do it. He gonna just amp some shit up, man. Jake ain't done shit yet, man. Been 3 days already, man. Jake should have been had his plane ticket down to Minnesota, man. Jake ain't doing shit, man. Jake is putting his shades on and his goddamn Under Armour tight shirt on and talking shit, man.
Yeah, I got it. I got it for you, brother. Right here in Proverbs, man. I think it's
cause see that the guys like that, man. The NFAC guy, he's nothing more than this guy we're gonna get in Maccabees, man. You know, he's just like that guy at Maccabees, man. And we're gonna get, he gonna find out the hard way, bro. But get the scripture.
Right, Con. Hey, Proverbs 29:11 say, a fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keep it in till afterwards, man. Yeah,
man. You don't let that fool jump. Yeah, that brother said, don't let the agent provocateur. Yeah, man, that's right, man. He gonna get a lot of guys killed, bro. Go ahead.
That's their job, to provoke you to go do that which the Lord said not to do. We know what the Lord said do because we in touch and in tune with the ways of the Lord. When you don't know the Lord, you gonna go out there and ride and protest and throw signs up. And we call it, listen, we call it straight over here, bro. You know, this the league where men are at, man. You know, we don't deal with emotions. Oh, let's put to the side. We deal with the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. You know, that's it. The raw and uncut, man. You know,
bro.
This is what we gird. You hear in the word of the Lord, you gird up your loins and do what thus says the Lord, not what man said do. We ought to obey God rather than men, man.
Yeah,
it says
that nigga Jam Master Jay is full of shit, man.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Nigga ain't gonna do shit, man. He uttered all his mind. Now what he gonna do? You don't think they gonna be waiting on him ready for him? Come on, man. Jake said all the shit he gonna do, and ain't do shit.
Yeah, man.
But this first Maccabees, you say is 6, and
start at 43.
This second or first? First Maccabees chapter 6, verse 43.
42. Start at 42. This is good.
42. It says, then Judas and his hosts drew near and entered into battle, and there were slain of the king's army 600 men. Eleazar also, surnamed Saviron, perceived that one of the beasts armed with royal harness was higher than all the rest, and supposing that the king was upon him, put himself in jeopardy.
This is what Jake, that guy Jam Master Jay, or the what his name, or the NFC or C, whatever it is. This guy, man. He called himself, you know, going up against Esau, going up against this time Goliath, this era, putting himself up into jeopardy, man. Let's see what's gonna happen though, man. Read it again.
It says Salakin. This man put himself in jeopardy. To the end, he might deliver his people and get him a perpetual name.
That's all Jake worried about. A perpetual name, man. All right? Jake want that name, man. Jake want the posters up about him, figurines and shit, been getting highly favored amongst people, man. We ain't looking for that though, man. The Lord's gonna do that, man. We ain't looking to make our name getting clout and getting a viewing and shit, man. We don't want your money. We don't want none of that, man. Yeah, that nigga Jam Master Jay, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, wherefore he ran upon him courageously through the midst of the battle, slaying on the right hand and on the left. So he was getting busy trying to get him a perpetual name. Check this out. So that they were divided from him on both sides, which done, he crept under the elephant and thrust under him and slew him, whereupon the elephant fell upon him, and there he died.
Yeah, man.
Dummy.
Yeah, man. That's what happens when you go out here, man, and you try to make a name for yourself, man. You just gonna get slaughtered, man. You know, a lot of Jakes get in their own way, man. You just crash dummies out here, man. And that guy, all right, that guy, Jam Master Jay, he's the minister of the host of crash dummies, man. All right. And all he's doing, gassing Jake up, man. Like I said before on the last video, man, where this nigga was at a month ago, man, where he was at a year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. All of a sudden, Jake don't pick up this nigga, just come out the blue, man. With all this shit going on in America, this nigga just come out the blue, all right, with a goddamn underarm on, man. With some shades, man. Talking that freedom, righteous, black power shit, man. You know? This shit is crazy, man. That's why the Lord tell us, be not deceived, man. You know, many of these different guys gonna come in the last days, man. All right? Well, we know better, though, man. Y'all brothers had something before we get out of here?
Nah, that's it.
That's all I have.
Yeah, man. Let me see something real fast.
Yeah, you can't go loot. You can't go loot and go ride, man. That's not part of the scriptures. That's not That's not the plan in the scriptures. You can't go bear arms and go up against a man that bear not the sword in vain, man. Jake bearing a sword in vain over here. Jake just want people to know he got a gun, man.
And
Jake really don't want no smoke, man. Jake, how you gonna shoot a drone, Jake? How the fuck you gonna shoot a drone, man? What if a drone come? What if they send 1,000 drones out, man?
Hey, this that nigga too, man. This is what I named that nigga, man. That nigga, what his name is? Jam Master Jay. This that nigga right here, bro. Y'all can't tell me this ain't that dude, bro. Y'all remember this?
Baby. You're not gonna let us out of here. You make him earn it. I'm sorry for everything. I love you. I need you to know.
You about to see Jam Master Jay come through the door, man.
What is happening?
The use of explosives higher than class 4 is prohibited on Persian.
Here you go. Hold on, let me fast forward, man. There you go, right there.
Who the fuck are you?
Nobody special. Just the people who don't necessarily agree with the purchase offer.
We're with Carmelo Jones.
There you go, watch.
Fuck the new founding fathers! Fuck you! Fuck your money! And motherfuck the purge!
Carmelo. And Jam Master Jay right there, man.
No, you once said that the market mentality would no longer keep the American people stuck to.
And that's the shit. That's the shit right there that they gas Jake up with. That's the guy. That's what he remind me of, man. Jam Master Jay. He remind me of Carmelo Jones from the Purge, man. Speak all that old freedom righteous shit. You know, shoot 'em up, bang bang shit, man. Jake gonna get a lot of men killed though, bro. Jake gonna get a lot of dudes killed, man. But like I said, we hope that was edifying, man. You know, until next time, I'm gonna give all praise and glory and infinite honor to Yahweh. Double honor to the elders, apostles, GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations to you brothers out there and you few sisters, man. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
All right.